Okay. Wasteland 3. Main quest line. Go! You have more to talk to us about now?
I need to rest a spell. Catch my breath.
No, she does not.
Systems active. Greetings, Rangers. Systems active.
Oh, is this our
Greetings,
car?
Rangers.
I think we were meant to go to the city. Morning, Midas. And find, what was it? Ranger Stacy something?
How can you be dead?
And to find...
It's not fair. How can you be dead?
Sheriff Daisy.
Please, my son's not a Dorsey. Let him go. Fucking Dorseys.
It's not fair.
No mercy on your... You don't look like marshals. Do you work for the Patriarch?
For now.
Then maybe the magistrate will listen to you. Judge Watkins has sentenced my son to die. Austin is all I have left. Everyone else died on the plains. He's a good boy. He never hurt anyone. I'm sure of it. Please, maybe Watkins will listen to you.
Why is he sentenced to death?
Why he was rounded up. He won't tell me. Says he's embarrassed. I know they caught him doing something wrong, but he says he never hurt anyone. If you talk to him, maybe he'll tell you what happened. Sometimes it's easier to talk to a stranger.
Who's your
Austin
son?
Hayes, the skinny boy up on the platform. I can't imagine he killed anyone. We've seen enough death on our way out here. He never wanted to hurt anyone. Ever. Our family escaped the wars in the East. Tried to make our way across the plains. My husband, my other son, my daughters. One by one, picked off and killed. Now it's just the two of us. And I'm gonna lose him too.
Okay.
Please, help my son!
I hope you die slow.
Where is the guy?
Dorsey scum!
This guy. What did you do, kid? The teenage prisoner is gaunt and pale, his hair tousled and greasy, face angular with hunger. He stares at the pillories with dread, swallowing occasionally. He sees you staring and snaps back to reality.
I didn't mean to ignore you. Just got a lot on my mind. Made a real big mistake. See, the Plains gangs chased my mom and me off our land. We lost everything. Heard this was a place of God-fearing people and thought they'd do right by us. People here kept us out in the cold, letting us starve to death while they sat inside, warm and fed. Then the Dorseys came and gave me some food and some kindness and asked me to do some vandalism. I figured what was the harm? I never killed no one, but I did bust some windows. Marshals caught me doing it, and they said I was working with the Dorseys. Magistrate agreed, so here I am. Mom would have talked me out of it. I should have talked to her first. We were starving, no two ways about it. We were going to die. Dorseys gave us food. I figured a few windows was a worthwhile trade for the bread and meat that saved our lives.
You broke the law, you got caught. This seems like justice, or the punishment doesn't seem to fit the crime.
I thought it was too harsh, but what happens if I speak up now? Will they come after my mom? I can't take the chance.
It's your sentence.
Magistrate tells me it's death. They're gonna strip me down and tie me to those things. And they're gonna let the cold do its work. I wonder if it'll hurt.
Wish I could tell you it won't, kid, but that'd be a lie.
What's it worth to you if we free you?
Hard man. I wish I could believe it'd work. I'd do anything for someone who could get me free without hurting anybody in the process. Guess I don't have any money to give you, but I'd pay you back in hard work, if you'll have me.
He'll become a HM specialist?
I'm used to hard work around the homestead, and I ain't too bad with a gun either. My folks made sure I could hunt and fight. I always dreamed of coming to the big city and being a newspaper man. You know, interviewing people, telling the truth about how things really are. Sure didn't turn out like I hoped.
Okay.
Nice talking
Let's
to
see
you.
if we can talk to
This
you
kid's
and
going to
convince
the
him.
pillories next.
No, you. Magistrate Silas Watkins. The dour man looks out at the pillories with an expression of grim satisfaction. His sallow skin pulls tight over his face, and his thinned lips press together in a hard line.
Howdy, Judge. How's your heart? Still colder than a well digger's ass?
Marshal Quan, impertinent as ever, I see. Rangers, I am Magistrate Silas Watkins. I have heard of your arrival, partly from the confessions of the Dorsey Raiders. You'll be pleased to know that I sentenced them to death for their part in the attack on the city and your convoy.
Austin Peace says he killed no one. What does it take to free
His
him?
crimes are still severe. He was part of the Dorsey uprising. He caused significant property damage. His actions diverted marshals from responding to reports of attacks, magnifying the harm the Dorsey
Okay,
was able
speech
to inflict.
skill check.
Argue a case, and I might show lenience.
We do not have the required level of kiss ass. What if we were pay for his damages? All his mum has. He's too young for a death sentence. Surely you can offer him some mercy.
I do not see the word in my law books. The patriarch has charged me to dispense justice, not mercy.
About his
My
mom.
concern cannot be for his mother.
Nope. Okay, what if we paid for
To
him?
compensate the city and the own. That's the price in Colorado.
200 bucks, but I'm too poor.
Understand that the law cannot wait until you have indeed.
I don't have 200 bucks. So where do we see our bucks? Ah, here. We have $87. Well, sucks to be you, but we're not good enough at bribing Mr. Magistrate. One more kiss ass on Kwong and we could do it.
Still here. Now looking forward to what comes next. Nice talking to you.
Well, I don't feel bad about that.
Extra, extra! Cowardly attack on Colorado Springs!
If it's so soon and they expect us to have a ridiculously high skill already,
Did you hear about what happened?
it's obviously not intended for you to win that. Where's Sheriff Daisy?
Marshall Station, right over there. You can't miss the pillories out front. Be careful. Might still be Dorsey's hiding out in the city.
Really?
Bastards!
I don't see her. Huh.
I hope you die slow! I hope you die slow!
Brave Marshal stopped Dorsey's at Palace Gates.
Was I blind?
Bastards!
Dorsey scum! How does it feel now?
What if we talk to the mum again?
Whatever you can do to help my boy.
Okay, no, we can't explain that he actually did do naughty things.
Get your Colorado Patriot here. Hot off
The young guard's face is nervous but determined.
By order of the Patriarch, only authorized personnel are to pass this gate. An invitation from the head of a family or authorization from the Patriarch. Until you have that, the gate stays closed. Good day.
Okay, so don't try and go this way, they say. Fair enough.
God darn it, Martha. Why else would I even keep a shotgun around if I don't use it? Consarn it. You Dorsey peckerheads, get on out of there.
The old man is shouting into a nearby shop and waving his shotgun around.
Go in there alone. They'll kill you.
You think I can't handle myself? I've put down worse.
Since when? You've been a shopkeeper all your life. Will you help me talk some sense into this old fool? If he goes after those Dorseys, he'll get himself killed.
Why don't you let us handle it?
Thank you. Keep it.
Killing myself? Can't you pretend to have some faith in me, Martha? Especially in front of these soldier types? You do this, you'll get a nice discount at the shop. Well, go on then.
Okay. Let's go. See anyone here?
Shit, Hotlanders! We thought you was all dead. Back off!
Where's Nerds McGee?
I done told you! Don't come any closer!
You morons are holed up in a clothing store. Put on some new duds and walk out of town.
Nah, you're right. We're gone.
Okay, we resolve it peacefully.
Nice get up.
Phew, boy. Thanks again for taking care of those Dorseys. We'll clean up the old store and make it good as new. Pretty soon we'll be selling suits, pants, hats, and all the rest. Finest garments in town. And here, a little token of our appreciation. Come on back after we reopen the shop. Come on back after I open up my shop.
Is there anything more in here that we can yoink? Yes. Money, money, money. Medical kit. It's safe that we aren't good enough at lockpicking. Actually open the box. Some ammo. And then we're done. Does that mean we have enough money to buy a boy his freedom? Not quite. Doggo! Cat. Actually, it's a cat, but same argument applies. Tame animal you. Cato is our friend.
Hey, take a look at what these marshals and Dorsey's got on them. Who are these assholes? They look like easy prey to me. Waste them.
Assessing the target.
Can we pet our cat? I don't know.
Taking the shot.
Yikes. No. Okay. Who is currently selected? Hawk? Yes. Shotgun lady. Well, advance as close as you can. Quan. Head here. Carry those actions over to next turn. How much does this cost to shoot? 6. So she can only move 2. Well then, move here. And carry those forwards for next turn. Now, Sniper Man. Honestly, just carry those forwards for next turn. Oh, poor kitty! Go, kitty! Kill! Yeah. That would only leave us with 2. And we need 3 to shoot, so that's not really acceptable. That works. Kind of gets 2 of them. Reload. Or carry those actions forwards. Not a good enough hit chance. Sure. There. If he heads here, then he can't do anything. So I think you're better off just ambushing.
Here we go.
Go, kitty! Kill! Kill, kitty!
We can do it.
If you head here... Quan... Yeah, 1 shot, even though it's not high odds. More inclined to say ambush. You can also ambush, why not? Move 1 step forwards and ambush. Hide behind cover. Store for the future. Okay. Not so bad. Does Kitty need healing between fights? Also, we appeared to get a new hat. Perk points. You've earned a perk point. Proceed to the perk points screen to unlock it. Starting at level 4, your rangers earn perk points at every other level. Perk points are used to unlock powerful abilities with passive bonuses. They become available to learn as you upgrade your skills. So Lady has earned one. We can have... Your strike meter charges quicker with handgun use, but she uses a shotgun, so no. Fire a shotgun shell that inflicts bleeding on all that it hits. I want to read more. Okay, so shotgun attack that applies bleeding. Or... gain combat speed when someone is downed, so basically your turn comes around sooner so that you can re-up them. I mean, what else is she gonna get? Maybe save up for this? A rally? You also have an attribute point to grab now, so do we do skill points per thing? Yeah, I wouldn't mind a little more skill points per thing. Or we could up your action. No, it wouldn't. I'd need 2 to do your action, so we'll do a skill point one, I think. Or do we boost charisma for the extra range on charisma abilities? Take the intelligence. Maybe next time we do the other thing. I'm accepting that here. We've been told off for not having enough speech skill. Hope it's not as buggy as 2. I liked 2. I had a lot of fun with 2. So I want lockpicking 3 and hard ass 3. And we can't afford anything other than first aid or barter. First aid is more useful. I'm okay with those changes. And then for her perk, do we commit to either shotgun does bleed, or give everyone else more actions? I'm going to go with the give everyone else more stuff. You can be our leader. Did anyone else get anything? It was miss. I literally have my Wasteland 2 notes.txt open. Combat initiative equals 5 plus awareness plus round down of speed divided by 2. Action points equals 3 plus round down of coordination divided by 2 plus round down of strength and intelligence and speed divided by 4. And then my little, like, theory crafting out various builds. He needs to heal up. Math in a game? No thanks. Yeah, if you don't want to do the math. Heal her.
Isn't it great to be alive?
Do the same to him. Only thing is now that we need to refill her medkit thing.
Knew you had my back.
Doggo? Can we trade cat for doggo? You. Tame. Dog. Popper upper. What does popper upper do? Combat, speed, slightly better.
Sorry, pal. Club's closed till the city's secure.
This here's Market Square. The Arapahoe Garage is just outside the city gates. My old friend Doc Parker set up a clinic.
Marshall? Unshaven and slovenly, Marshall Lipinski shifts his unlit, half-smoked cigar to the corner of his mouth as you approach.
We had some new arrivals wash on in. Military types, they said. Can't really see the difference between you and the ordinary class of mercs.
Don't take that tone of voice with the Rangers, Lupinski.
Or what, Quan? You gonna arrest me? Fine, fine. What do you want?
What's behind the gate?
Garden of the Gods. Rocks, experimental farms. And now...
Okay, so this is where we were supposed to go.
Sheriff Daisy say so.
Okay.
No room for
Where's
him.
Sheriff Daisy?
You hear? No room.
Why do you have...
Fish, holy mackerel! Better stay back from my stall. Those goddamn Dorseys dropped a landmine under it.
We'll see what we can do.
Oh, thank God. You'd be doing
Okay,
me
where's
a
our
favor.
explosive lady? Go, trap detected. Dealt with? Is that all? Can I talk to you now and you say, well done?
Wish I could get these Flipper and Marshalls to take care of the dang bomb under my stall.
We defused it.
Really? That's great news.
60
I'll do
bucks.
something for you. I'm back in business.
Okay, fame increased. Can we talk to you now?
Welcome to the freshly reopened Taiwan Jones's Emporium. We have everything you need, just for the asking and, well, the paying. You didn't hear this from me, Franz, but word is there's still Dorseys all around the city waiting to jump innocents.
What's with all the ocean puns?
About, Franz?
Do you sell fish?
No, wish that I did, Franz. Born and raised in Colorado Springs. Me? I've never even seen a fish in my life. Wondrous creatures, I hear.
Can I see your wets?
Sardinely.
We could lose our silly punching thing. Sell junk? Okay, that made us enough money that we can go buy the freedom of boy. And I kind of would like to sell all the drugs. I don't really like the drugs. I don't need a second gun. Maybe we do if boy joins us, we need to give him a gun. So we'll say that's enough for the moment.
Did
Did you see the Dorseys almost blow up the statue?
Yeah, I was hiding under the bookseller's stall. Marshall stopped him at the last second.
Wouldn't be Market Square without it.
These were the guys on the gate that I'm not allowed to go through. But now I have the money. We can buy your freedom.
Rangers, what brings you here? As I said, you can argue his case. Excellent. This is
Here you go.
Boston, Colorado dollars. This is irregular, but it is within my powers. You should inform the
Keep him
board.
out of trouble.
Best he hears the good news from you.
Welcome,
Still
Operation Human Shield.
forward to what comes next.
He'll free you, but you work for us
Are
now.
you serious? You really saved my life and I get to be a ranger? Soon as they let me free, I'm going straight to your headquarters. I'll do whatever you need me to do. Clean guns, scrub toilets, you name it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks, Rangers. Can't wait to get out of here.
And we talk to your mum.
You Rangers are heroes. I'm gonna tell everyone what
I hope you die slow!
Thank you. Thank you.
How does it feel now?
Hey, but still no Marshall Daisy.
Dozens killed by Dorsey thugs. Families taken hostage.
Ooh, we can lockpick our way in now. Animatronic display. We don't get our Chuck E. Cheese animatronic of Hero Man being a hero. Boo. What about
Yeah, this whole place is a gloss.
the
Who
eagle?
wants it?
Mechanical eagle in red, white, and a blue top hat. Slumps on a rustic perch.
And this here is the Saul Buchanan, Colorado Heritage Museum, or, as I like to call it, home. Me and my friends here, dedicated, telling the story of old Saul Buchanan and the refounding of the great state of Colorado, which is just the first step in Saul's plan to bring back the good old United States of America. Now, just stroll from stage to stage, and we'll tell you the story along the way. Any questions before you go?
Did he make this himself?
Saul Buchanan is far too modest for such egotistical shenanigans. No, sir. It was the 100 families who built this place.
Okay, he didn't make it himself. Fine.
That's great. Then
Does that mean that we can now go press this button?
Buchanan clan. Brave
Yes.
Then came the gangs of the Eastern Plains, hoping to rob us of our worldly gain.
Oh, God.
Saul coming and he rolled up his sleeves. He said, "You're all nothing but a pack of thieves." Strong as an ox at 70. He faced down the savages again and again, and drove them back to the desolate east, and secured for Colorado an endless peace. Is Buchanan a man? Oh boy, what a man! The truest of men. You could say that again.
It's terrible-tastic. Well done. What about this one?
Well, the Dorseys thought they had a better idea. Believed they could rule by murder and fear. Tried to steal Colorado from our patriots.
Why won't the door open? It feels like the door should open. Like I press open door and they wiggle their hands at the door. Oh, we need to refix the generator first. Okay. Some medkits. Can't open the door till we listen to the song. Worm in formaldehyde. Money and a handkerchief. Ammo, 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 ammo. The new tour introduction. A tin can.
Greetings, visitors. My name is Junko Murayama, and it's my pleasure to welcome you to the Saul Buchanan, Colorado Heritage Museum. You're about to embark on a journey through history as we share with you the people and events that made Colorado what it is today. Our new and improved animatronic exhibits will bring history to life as you learn about the rise of the Patriarch, the unification of the 100 families, and their battles against the Monster Army and the Plains Gangs. The staff of the Colorado Heritage Museum asks that you do not interact with the exhibits. Ready? Let's go!
Oh no, they're gonna replace Baldy. Lots and lots of things. Brainwave destabilizer, a laser weapon. Requires weird science 4. Uses energy cells. Its microwaves scramble neural pathways, making targets confuse friends and foes. Can cause tumors. 99 penetration? Molotov cocktail. An auto shotgun? 260 years old and it's still protecting the frontier. Well, it's better than our current shotgun. So, there's lady. Lady. Instead of shotgun that does 2 to 16. New shotgun. Ah, the trouble is it actually uses shotgun shells. So am I willing to use up my good ammo as opposed to the much more available spikes to do 5 more minimum damage and 10 more maximum damage? And gain a double your fun ability. No, for the moment we'll... Well, it doesn't hurt to have both options available. Well, it does, because then I can't punch, actually. On the other hand, it means that, we have twice as much effectively ammo loaded. Nice diving suit, yes. It helps us, have an armored head. A uniform of a soldier in the Monster Army. The gang that terrorized Colorado Springs until the Patriarch defeated them and won their fealty. The bullet holes and blood show the fierceness of the fighting.
With the families behind him, Saul went to war and fought all the monsters of Satan's resort. He lined them all up and he cut them all down till Flab the Inhaler surrendered his crown. Buchanan spared Flab and made him a deal. If your boys work for me, they'll never miss a meal. Flab signed up on the dotted line. Now his monsters keep us safe in the evening time. Is Buchanan a man? Oh boy, what a man. The truest of men. You can say that again.
Is there another one? Yes, there's one more. A replica of the rifle Sheriff Daisy used when she fought at the Patriarch's side during the war against the Plains gangs. For her bravery, heroism, and tactical brilliance, she was appointed the Sheriff of Colorado Springs. Last one.
The 100 families came to see Springs, and all fell to fighting over frivolous things. Till Saul raised their heads to the circling wings of the vultures who were waiting to dine like kings. He said that the only way to save the land was to bury the hatchet and all shake hands. So they signed the treaty in a single day and begged him to lead them and show them the way. Is Buchanan a man? Oh boy, what a man. The truest of men. You could say that again.
Alright. The original and authentic treaty that united the 100 families under the Patriarch's rule for the safety of the people of Colorado, signed by the Patriarch himself and representatives from each of the families. More songs? We are done. There are no more songs to be had. Thank heavens. But we still need to find Daisy! Would I like a hint? No, I think the minimap will tell us, right? I think if I pay more attention to the minimap. And yet, no.
No entry. So happens we got a different breed of no room for amateurs in this town. You hear? No room.
Oh, we haven't been all the way this way. What's over here?
Fiend, turn!
Is that our car? Yes, our car was waiting here.
Make sure you take care of that bike when you get to it.
That rust trap?
Grease monkey.
This was Jimmy Longhaul's first car. When it gave up the ghost in the plains, he salvaged what he could, turned it into this monster you see before you. All because he couldn't bear to be separated from his machine.
That's a doctor? Can we pay for healing?
Out of the plains.
No time.
A linebacker in a lab coat. The doctor is clearly weary, but works feverishly to bandage the bloody head of an unconscious woman.
Quan, hope you won't take offense, but I've got no time.
Understood, brother.
We do anything to help?
They're in bad shape, and I don't have the time or tools to save them.
What can we do?
Thank you. The things I need most are a suture kit, an injury kit, and a medic pack. Got that? These folks are literally dying on us, so don't fuck around. Talk more when you
Okay.
Well, she's smart enough to know that.
Do I have those things? I have a med pack and a med hypo. I do have an injury kit. He needs a suture kit, an injury kit, and a medical pack. So what, I gotta go around to all the shops and buy them?
Hey, Jimmy. They didn't bother with us. Haven't
Blah,
seen
blah.
friends before.
Blah, blah.
You folks are looking for help with your vehicle.
Looks like you repair people.
Oh, that's Doc. Good thing, too. Those Dorseys hurt
Okay,
a lot
what
of
do you
people.
sell?
Anything for your vehicle. Have a look.
Toolkit, trucker horn, rhino cannon. Holy moly. Shoots rockets, and repair kit.
Hanging around like shrubbery in a rich man's home. Damn waste of some good cars. But
We can just steal people's drug stash. Suture kit and a medical
Got
kit.
everything the doc asked for. We should head back.
Drugs, and sticks. Okay, go to the doctor, say, I got your medical crap.
What now?
Here's the supplies.
Get started on those patients.
First aid, I got it. Addendum added. Actually have to do the patients. Yes, okay, so I actually have to do the patients. A badly bleeding man. His intestines bulge from between the slats of his fingers. He won't last long without help. If you use one of your suture kits, you may be able to save his life.
Bad, is it? Just flesh wound. Am I right? You should see the other guy.
I didn't know they existed until my pa told me to go down to this old man's farm. He said
Suture kit equip.
what we didn't expect was 50 VWs in his garden, hanging around like shrubbery in a rich man's home. Damn waste of some good cars, but
Used to remove bleeding.
Make sure you take care of that bike when you get to it.
You closed my wound.
Because this was Jimmy Longhaul's first car.
Staring at my
When
own
it gave up
guts.
the ghost in the
Thanks.
plains, he salvaged
bled
what
to
he
death
could.
without you.
Turned it into this.
Okay, what about you? A nearly unconscious woman. Her body is a nightmare of bruises and welts, but she's breathing. Her damage is severe, though treatable with basic tools. You could use one of your med packs.
Stop. Why wouldn't they stop? It hurts. Please.
Make sure you take care of that bike when you get to it.
Way less than it did.
A severely injured man. He doesn't appear to be in much pain, but is intensely focused on his leg. White bone shears through the skin. He's clearly broken it in several places. It might end poorly for him. You could use one of your injury kits to save his life.
To escape the Dorseys. Didn't count on the ground stopping me.
Also to get out of the plains. Y'all forgot that part.
Okay.
My leg! You said it! Ugh, still hurts like a bitch, but maybe I'll actually walk again.
Okay. Doctor, I've done with the people. Actually, it looks like I might have to do this person as well. No? Okay, we have done everyone.
What now?
I've done the patients.
Thank you.
Gained a stethoscope.
I know I've asked a lot of you, and I'm grateful for what you've already done. But I need one more favor. You see this girl? She was shot in the head, but there's no exit wound. The bullet's still in there. I need to keep constant watch on her, and I need cleaner, safer facilities to do it. If you let me use the facilities at your HQ,
Ah, you'll become our doctor.
I'll work as your doctor. I'll fucking juggle for you, Rangers. I just need to save her. What do you say?
Welcome aboard.
Thank you. Thank you. You've saved her life. And mine. Need anything before I get my stuff together?
Fix us
Of
up.
course. Let's have a look. Good luck.
Thank you. Cool.
Talk to Mama. She always knows what to do.
The grizzled and gnarled as an old oak tree, a round little woman scowls at you from under her scarf, her eyes invisible in a face that is more wrinkles than skin.
You got business with Mama Carter? Ha! No, you don't.
Come back when you do.
Until then.
Alright. Could you please remind me where Daisy
Patriarch
is?
built these walls
No.
with his own two hands. That's what they told us in school.
Big Brother invented everything. No, and then we've done a loop, so...
Brave Marshal, stop Dorsey's at
Bastards!
Patriarch.
Yeah, I'm feeling a bit...
I hope you die slow. Dorsey scum!
At the Marshal headquarters in Colorado Springs.
Hot off the press. Dorsey scum! Dorsey scum!
Hope the cleanup crew gets here soon. You're starting to
How does it feel now?
Everybody stand back. You can see just fine from there.
How can you be dead? It's not fair. Bastards!
Mom? Oh, sorry. Never mind.
Can we talk to you?
Why? What do you want?
You were expecting your mother. Where is she?
I don't know. We were heading to Colorado Springs with a lot of other folks when I hurried here as quick as I could after, but...
Lost your mom?
There was this smiling lady. She said she had some food, and I could take some back to my mom if I came with her. She was gonna sell me. She put me in a cage.
How'd you
One of
escape?
her men took me out of the cage. I kicked them as hard as I could and ran. They didn't find me in the dark. And then I saw some refugees and stayed with them till I got here. No,
Do you need
please,
help?
I just need you to go away, please.
Right, then I'll go away.
How does it feel now?
Doc Parker's helping the wound.
Dorsey's nearly killed me. Didn't have anywhere I could hide.
It feels like we've rubbed ourselves up against every edge here.
Neelius Dorsey lives. He'll kill you all.
Maybe inside here?
If it's Marshals.
Okay.
I was beginning to think you were never going to help. Hold on now. You aren't Marshals. You look like ruffians. Are you here to see the sheriff? Well, I'm first. I've been waiting here on tenterhooks for an hour.
The Karen insists that we wait in line.
Forgive me. That was unkind. I am under considerable duress. My family has been kidnapped by those no-good Dorseys, and the Marshals will give me no answers about their situation. They won't even speak to me. I must know how the sheriff intends to rescue them. And when.
We could help you.
You look capable enough, but I don't know you from Adam. No. Thanks all the same, but I think I'll Sheriff Daisy, I will not leave until you speak to me.
We should build some more.
It's a dangerous situation, Miss Wesson. We don't want to lose any more people.
Daisy! We have found you. The sheriff is a statuesque woman with graying blonde hair and steel in her smile.
Must be the Rangers. I'm the sheriff around here, but you can call me Daisy. Old Saul tells me you're a bunch of badasses, and I ain't one to turn away a badass, especially at a time like this. I reckon you already heard all about the Dorsey raid, so I won't bore you with the details. Suffice it to say, we whooped 'em good, and the survivors are holed up in the Garden of the Gods with a bunch of hostages. Thing is, I lost a lot of marshals. My boys and girls are tired and beat up. You want to make some fast friends around here? You could go into the garden and speak to those Dorseys for us. Maybe find out how the hell they got into the city in the first place.
Okay.
And by speak, you mean shoot the everlasting shit out of them and save those hostages, right, boss?
Quan, I hear you're some fancy liaison now. Old Saul taking my people without even asking? How dare he? Anyway, yes, you rascal. That's exactly what I mean.
Okay. Kill them, but question them first.
Ma'am,
Understood.
yes, ma'am. That girl, you think I ain't heard her yapping? But I got a couple of 50 other people yapping at me too. Tell you what, though. Her people are 100 family folks from the fancy side of town, so they got some pull. You can do me a big favor and kill 2 birds with 1 stone if you take little Miss Wesson with you when you go to save them. In fact, I'm gonna insist on it. I need that girl out of my hair. I'll let Lipinski know you're bringing
Oh
her along.
no, it's an escort quest. We have to escort the girl.
Don't worry. She knows which end of the gun the bullets come out of. Go in there and kick some ass, Rangers.
Okay, we talk to her. We say you must come along with me.
I'm not sure why the sheriff didn't assign me marshals, but, well, beggars can't be choosers. I am the Miss Wesson she spoke of. Lucia Wesson, daughter of Percival Wesson and Maria Reyes of the 100 Families. As Sheriff Daisy told you, they and some of our neighbors were taken hostage by the Dorseys, and I mean to free them. All of them. So, I am ready when you are.
Let's talk about your combat experience. Do you know one end of the gun from the other?
She's making a joke. She knows very well that my father taught me to shoot almost before I could walk, and I'm the best shot in this city. You may ask anyone. Everybody knows what I can do.
You sure you don't want to leave this to the
About you,
professionals?
strangers. And even if I trusted you as I would a friend, it is still my family who the Dorseys threaten. I must go.
Okay, then come along. Lucia Wesson has joined your party. Achievement unlocked. What is she, aside from sort of stereotypical Mexican cowboy image? Level 4 gunslinger. She has her own revolt. Oh my god! Does that do as much damage as the rocket launcher? Basically, yes. Her pistol does as much as the rocket launcher. Smoothed from thousands of holster quick draws. Otherwise, Lucia's weapon is polished and immaculate. It does use real ammo. And it has a snapshot ability. They'll never see it coming. An extremely quick attack that only costs 1 AP, but has much, much lower hit chance. And it's a very expensive weapon as well. What skills do you have, lady? Also, what does the stethoscope do? Ah, it makes you a better doctor. Is it a hat? How do I do it? Is it equipment? How do I use it? The star slot? Okay. And I could have found that out by right-clicking and then doing equip. Okay. Sure, you can have the doctor thing because you are our best at doctoring. Do I want to give New Girl anything else? Well, what are her other skills? She's really, really good at pistols. Like, really, really, really good at pistols and shotguns. Even better than our leader person, who actually has some more points to spend. Why the hell is that one blue? Anyway, Animal Tamer Man is ready for some more weapons. Oh, that's telling us that the Our first aid is being enhanced by the thing. Okay, thank you. That is helpful. And then what do we give you with your last point? Or do we just save it up for the future? I think we save it up for the future. You've got an attribute. We could keep increasing your action points. 2 more coordination, you'd get another. I mean, honestly, that seems the most useful. You are gun person. Sure, keep working towards more action points for you. And our first perk for you. So, fires the assault rifle attack and it punctures through multiple enemies, hitting anyone in its path. Gopher Hunter. Enemies have 40% less benefit from cover when you attack them with an assault rifle. Considering that the assault rifle is basically the only thing they use, that seems really, really good. Enemies, halving more or less enemies' cover bonus. No. Animal Companion gains con and damage. I wouldn't mind making our animal pets better. Or stripping weapons now has a chance of providing weapons mods. I think the reduce effect of enemies in cover. Okay, and no one else has anything to do. Happy with that. Now we can go to that gate. No, not this gate. This is the gate I'm not allowed to go to. The other one. This one. Now we talk to you again.
Much as I'd love to shoot the shit with you tryhards, Sheriff Daisy said to let you go on in. So, go on. Give them Dorseys some hell.
Marshal Lupinski, I expect you to moderate your language in the presence of a young lady.
My apologies, Miss Wesson. I meant no disrespect.
Oh, he's not being a jerk about it. How many are there? No idea.
It's the Garden of the Gods.
Okay,
No room
let's
for
go.
amateurs in this town. You hear? No room.
Do you want to head to the place we're supposed to go to, the Garden of the Gods? Yes, let's go. The Blood Beast is a breed of savage, skinless wolverine that the Dorsleys train to track to do something. Because my load speed is too fast. Can you help me? Sit tight, we'll take care of it.
I'll call out if I see you, as long as it's safe. Hey! You Oh no! They found me!
We can tame a chicken? Do we trade our dog for a chicken? If Zelda has taught us anything, it's respect the chicken. Did it fail? Maybe the chicken isn't a friendly animal.
You don't want to do that! Oh yeah? Why not? I've got this whole place He's raked the blow. That's why.
Okay, where's Sniper Man?
Where did you come from? Back the hell off.
No, we aren't good enough at hard ass or weird science. We're just gonna kill you. Well, no, I meant to find out stuff, aren't I?
You're the one who's in for a whooping.
You end up with a whole dog pack. It's not really worth it.
Blades are coming for you.
There's a lot of people trying to cut you up, friend. Ah, they hurt their own friend. Oh, doggo! Good boy. It's so tempting to use a grenade on all of this, but it's not the right choice. Under here. Carry the rest of your action points into next turn. Who are you? Shotgun lady? Here, and then shotgun all of them. We're gonna trade to the bigger shotgun. We are on the bigger shotgun. Boom! Who are you? Quan? That will still let him do a shoot, so I'm actually kind of okay with that. Who are you? You are explosive lady. Okay. Sniper man who can basically not move. If he moves, then he's not allowed to shoot. Okay. Carry that forwards or just keep moving? Keep moving. And now, Pistol Girl. They're too far away. Then carry that action forwards for next turn. Go, doggo! You move to here. Then just wait for the... Ooh, or we could use our precision strike. Sure. Go for the head. Move up further, even if it means you can't do as much. Send those action points to next turn. Tree is full cover. And I trust the dog to distract you. Why can't I... Can't I do that? Thank you. Angry lady. Get as close as you can. Send those forwards. And then Sniper Man. Out of range. Move up as much as you can, and the next turn you will be in range. She... How much is her Overwatch thing? 3. So here and then Overwatch seems fine. Big miss. Doggo uses bite. Poison bite. Yeah, you can still get a shot off from there, so you go there. Shoot. Win. Rabies, maybe. The young gentleman is covered in dirt and shivering from the cold. His eyes are wide and shocked.
Oh, God. Did the Patriarch send you? I'm sorry. I need to warn you. The Dorseys are gathering up ahead between the Gateway Rocks.
Bellamy! Bellamy, look at me. Have you seen my family? Are they here?
Lucia? I thought you were with your family. Oh, thank God you're not. Thank God. They went up ahead with their hostages, but... Lucia, I heard gunfire and screaming. You need to be ready for the worst.
If they've done anything to my people...
Her eyes brim with tears, and she turns away angrily when she sees you looking.
I'll tell whatever I can to help. It's not much, but...
Do you really have it rigged with explosives?
For time. If I had a few hours and the right chemicals, though, I could have prepared quite a surprise for them.
Why are you here?
I'm a scientist. I invented the solar collectors and experimental farms on top of the rocks. I was calibrating the solar arrays when the Dorseys came through here.
Okay, he hid.
Savages.
They beat people. The children were screaming.
Laughed at them when they begged for their lives.
How do you get enough solar power in this weather?
Photon amplification lenses. They harness and focus the ambient light. It's fascinating, actually. They polarize the waves and create constructive interference. Normally, they maintain a stable temperature for the plants, but they can be adjusted to help power the solar collectors, or even thaw frozen components. I once coupled a PAL with a dynamic cross-photon matrix. I was trying to cook some bison steaks, but it incinerated the whole fire pit, melted the entire
It works
grill.
by technobabble.
Goes to show what can happen if you put a decimal in the wrong place. A while ago, we found some old non-functional solar panels from before the deluge of fire. I couldn't figure out their function at first, until I recovered a microcircuitry board and developed a laser spectrography process. I realized that I could help solve some of the electrical generation issues that have always been a problem for the city.
Why would laser spectro... Whatever. Whatever, it's technobabble. It doesn't need to make sense.
I think they took everyone to their
It's
camp,
meant to be
just past the
technobabble.
Gateway Rocks.
What about my family, Belle?
Last I saw them, they were all right. They were scared and a little banged up, but they were still alive. You saved my life. I won't forget it.
Oh, no, stay still. You're bleeding to death. You... use... I really want there to be a pause. Like, my instinct is space should be pause, but whatever. Is she also bleeding to death? No, she's fine. Med her up. Med up our main man. Okay. What goodies have you got up here before we progress towards saving the people? And nice pistol, a pre-war design, favorite by collectors. A wide choke, good for increasing the cone of fire outside the barrel. Can we use that on our shotgun? So, de-equip this briefly. That one or the spike one, actually? This one is better. Then we go to Weapon Lady. No, she was Armor Lady. So you are Weapon Modding Man. Hail, Somna. So can we drag this onto this? How do I use it? Modify with this. Oh, girl is also really good at modding things. Good for her. Do I want to give it even more ammo? Which weird that we can give a shotgun an extended magazine, but just the choke. We give you this back again. Yeah. Now we could give you a pistol instead of the secondary shotgun. The pistol does more damage, but this does spray damage. Yeah, let's try it out. Instead of double shotgun. Well, on the other hand, you do have the shotgun perk, don't you? No. You do not have the shotgun perk yet. Because we gave you rally. We need to actually use. But then maybe the argument is that we should give you the 2 shotguns. Give girl who is really good at pistols the secondary pistol so she doesn't have to spend time reloading in an emergency. Also, it uses a less valuable ammo type. We can throw piss snowballs at people. Wow. No, thank you. We can modify the chest armor to be even chestier. No, it is just armor. Okay, so who deserves that? That would be... I want to say her. Because she needs to get close to use her pistols. So you can have the... this? Lou? Can we tame the bunny wabbit? Why are you not taming? You... tame... bunny rabbit. Can't. Target blocked. Fair enough. Fix the generator. Didn't realize there were all landmines here, so people take a whole bunch of damage. Disarm landmine. Disarm landmine. Kitty cat. The safe requires power. And what about the computer? The power goes off that direction and then seemingly into the nowhere. A locker. Frozen ferret launcher. This weapon is responsible for some unusual obituaries. Ammo, frozen ferrets, none. And this also has 5 frozen ferrets in here. It does good damage. Kumai to history. Permanently increases punch by 1. And a recipe for crafting more frozen ferrets. Is it animal cruelty if they're already dead? Yeah, yoink it all. What about the other one? A dynamic cross-photon matrix. Bellamy test number 10.
Right. This is Bellamy Ward, PAL operational test number, 110. I've adjusted the angle of the solar collectors by 3.12 degrees to improve the energy transmission from the photonic amplification lenses. I've also attached a more sensitive voltmeter to the test panel, so I can hopefully get a more accurate reading of the conversion rate. Everything's set. Here we go. The photon amplification lenses are operating at 60% ambient light, approximately what we would expect on a typical day in Colorado Springs. Checking the voltmeter now. Yes, it's working. Energy storage is 12% above norm. This is better than I hoped. Now, if I can get the storage rate up to 25%, we'll have surplus power running into the batteries each day. For the first time since the deluge of fire, Colorado Springs will have all the electricity it needs. I can't wait to show this to Theo and Megan. They'll be so excited.
Can we give you your photon matrix thing and you be useful? No.
You saved my life.
Fair enough.
I won't forget it.
Then head here and we need to decide, are we giving her the ferret cannon instead of the normal rocket launcher? Well, yes, because I have no normal rockets, so it doesn't make sense to have the other one equipped. It's a special thing. I don't want to increase your punching. Saw blade, no. She can lead. A Foxy Woxy? Tame. Foxy Woxy. Not allowed because we already have Doggo. Snake Squeezings. Drink to gain melee damage for a while, but then for a long while get less actions. Okay, where's Sniper Man? Come here. I want you to sniper that guy. Guy with very pointy stick. Yeah, I reckon you run here. And then use Overwatch. Same deal with you. I don't think I want Quan to really move up. But we don't exactly have a lot of other sources of cover. Oh, that's the best I see. She is healthy enough to actually move up. More actions next turn. More actions next turn for you. You here in Overwatch.
I will gut you like a fish.
Free haircuts.
Ow.
Here we go.
Holy moly, that did little. Oh, because they got 4 armor. I see. Go, doggo!
Here we go.
Okay. Step to like here. This was always going to do less damage, but oh well. Spend some of those points forwards. Don't know that I like the option of hurting our dog. But we do adequate damage here. Like, we have good enough armor penetration. We could go for the double barrel one. I think yes. Doggo is left on 2 health. Sorry, Doggo, but them's the breaks. Ugh, that hurts. Well, move those forwards. Sure, go nuts. Then I guess you're going to double punch. Crowbot. Aim for the Blood Beast. We only have 2 action points, so send them forwards. We don't need to use the good gun on you. Or you. We don't have any actions left. Fine, send them forwards. Holy moly, that thing does high damage. Doggo kills off Swordman and literally yeets his body dozens of meters. I can move up to 2 more away. I think you'll shoot more accurately from a slight range. Yes. Good. Evil bear thing destroyed. You are healthy enough to advance. And there aren't more baddies here. I reckon get in their face. Punch. Punch. Send those, well, change to this, and then send your actions forwards. Overwatch. Thing is, if he goes there, then he can't do anything. So I think Overwatch is better. $70 is a pretty good percent. Sure. She has a reasonable amount of action left. I think she kind of needs to stay where she is. Reload. Send those actions forwards. Okay. Advance. Still got enough after that to shoot once. They use it in ambush. You head here. You will not have enough actions left. Send your actions forwards. One to there. Use your special ability. Aim for the head. Good job. I reckon she can run up and punch you to death, friend. Good job. That is enough to shoot you. So, ambush, wait for them to pop out. You close ground. Send your actions forwards.
Need some help.
You raise them.
Over here, guys.
Move forwards. Reload. Send the rest of your actions forwards. You are kind of crippled, so just stay where you... Actually, no, you can reload. That's actually useful. Send those actions forwards. $91. Pretty good odds. Apparently next turn. Sure. Punch. Dirty. Everyone, come together.
Don't let me die.
There's no more bleeding happening. We can loot all the bodies. Vehicle part unlocked. Wolf skull ornament. Apparently you are more dead than I thought. Anything else? We should tame the new animal. Seeing as Doggo died. Try and get Foxy Woxy. G'day, Saturn. Very zoned in, sorry. Those really need to stay hovering up. I have no idea what that does, but it provides some sort of passive bonus. Yes to all. Yes to all. Go in the cave. Ah, we can actually go through it. That's news to me. Diggable. Keen Karen, the creepy doll. And then some shrink grenades. You found a creepy doll. They're creepy, but they grant powerful bonuses that benefit your squad. Simply collecting them benefits you for the whole rest of the game. Waste Wolf Alpha, Waste Wolf Thingamajig. Well, we should at the very least do our level ups. So, Heavy Lady. Even more big guns. Explosives or armor modding. We're actually ending up using her to punch a bit. If we gave her 2 punch, she could have those glass bottle things. Give you 2 punch. I guess the 1 armor modding. Your perks. We don't have you use flamethrower, so the flamethrower one, no. Heavy machine gun attacks. This attack consumes twice as many bullets. All enemies in the area take damage and are suppressed, losing combat speed hit chance. And it deals more damage against demoralized targets. The Shaolin Surprise. Surprise, I can flatten your organs. A crippling brawling attack that penetrates the target's defenses. For every 1 combo meter built up, 2 extra armor pen, and 10 damage. After use, it resets your combo meter. Deals 100 damage to demoralized targets. Or there's a famous 2-step defense against incoming fireballs. Duck and cover. No one actually does it. Disarming landmines gives us odds for a grenade. We've seen a lot of landmines that need, yes, Saton, first playthrough, please no spoilers. We've seen a lot of, landmines that need disabling, so this feels like a way of getting a lot of free grenades. That seems pretty silly. I don't think we care about that. Rockets are automatic criticals? Oh, yes, please. No, please don't, Sanon. Let me play through the first time. If I'm making poor decisions, sucks to be me. There's a difference between saying what you liked and suggesting what I do, right? One's, I enjoyed this. I like this factor of that. That's fine, but please do this, Mr. Streamer, is a bit different. We are having her use the heavy machine gun, but we're also running out of ammo. We wanted to give her the new punchy thing now that she can punch. Put all the super cheeses gracing us with their presence. Put all skill points in puns. That's what you do. Even more health? You liked the flamethrowers? You don't know if they're good, but they sound fun? We haven't found a flamethrower yet. Only rockets and the machine gun. The full machine gun for heavy people. We're 2 things away from the next action point. Melee people need to move a lot. But, like, her melee is just a backup. She's meant to go, I enjoy the big gun. And then if an enemy gets too close, punchy punchy. That's the idea. She's not meant to sprint at the enemy and then punch them. The punching is a backup weapon for when they get too close to use ridiculously large machine gun. Theoretically, she should be the awareness character because she's landmine lady, but... You can DB bullet or come here and I'll... Yeah, you can die by bullet or come near me and I'll punch you to death. Those are your options. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep maxing her health. Max health and the ability to hold really big weapons. Do we want to actually use this perk up? So we were looking at the mines that you disarm become grenades, or do we save them up for the higher level ones so that by the time we hit like 7 in these we can just go boom, boom, boom? Yeah, I'm gonna take the mine recovery one. Okay, we also had Nerdman level up. Nerdman is maxing their intelligence, so they get maximum skill points. I understand. Okay. Electrical leakage. What does it do? All bleeps are permanently replaced by bloops. Robots you hack will now be attacked by other enemies. Oh, because otherwise they target you and try and undo you mind controlling their robot. Okay. Hacked robots deal 15% con in energy damage to enemies in a 5-meter radius around... Okay, so when you hack an enemy robot now, it does a little electrical nova. Do bonus damage to robots. When you do toasters, you now get extra goodies. Toasters are like kind of like special treasure chests, but you need the toaster skill to access them. Your weapon has a 5% chance of blowing up in your face. Absolutely not. The chain lightning effect is nice. It's so far away. So hugely far away. 5% will never happen. Will happen constantly. No, I kind of like the snipery ones, I think. Ambush attacks with sniper rifles that one-hit KO your target don't end ambush phase. Oh god, yes. We're going to take the first one of these, the one that lets you, like, spend extra actions to do a more accurate hit, essentially. Reduces enemy evasion, and they take bonus from precision strikes. And then as for your skills... We just do one of each? No, because they're starting to cost 2. So... Sniper, sniper, and save the rest for now. Now we should heal, which in some senses mean that what I could actually do is run back to the start of the area and then go back to our home base and use the doctor. Which seems a bit cheesy, honestly. We don't exactly have a lot of healing items. The scent of charred meat and burnt hair wafts from the pit. Smoking bodies, contorted in agony or post-mortem muscle contraction, lie curled atop one another. It's impossible to identify the corpses. They appear to be both adults and children. Examine them more closely. Near the edge of the pit, a child-sized corpse appears to be clutching something, as if they were protecting it. Take it. Burned book. Step away from the pit. Yeah, I think we're too damaged. As much as I wish we could continue on. Now, maybe terrible things happen if you don't complete this all in one go. Yes, we're finding out. Now we're robbing dead children. They'll be dead and old soon enough. Is the doctor still in their little, thingamy? Over here. Doctor, doctor. No, the doctor has gone. Okay, so we're gonna have to go all the way back home.
Rangers, you told me that we were going to save my family. This isn't the way to the Garden of the Gods. And if you don't plan to honor your word, I'm leaving.
We'll meet you there.
Do not be away for too long.
Okay, she's grumpy that we said I need to go home and heal. And she says, wah! Wah! The world map allows you to traverse Colorado in your trusty Kodiak. As you explore, you'll find cities and settlements in need of your help, and random encounters. You've got a tip on a new location. When you hear about a new place to explore, it's marked on your map. If you get stuck, you can call for Gonzalez. Okay, what if I do that right away? It does nothing. If I press it straight away, it does nothing. Go to our headquarters. Doctor, doctor, can you fix this up?
Rangers, I hope you like what we've done with the place. The worst of the mess is cleaned up. Now, what can I help you with?
Got any deliveries?
Skeleton Joe came by with the supplies you asked for. Should help us get on our feet.
Some armor, another ridiculous hat.
So long, Rangers. I'll be in the war room if you need me.
Where is the doctor?
Well, that's fine for now. What happens if they get more recruits?
We're pitching in where we can. I hope we've been some help at least. Anything you need, careful out there.
Yeah, but
it's an uncaring world.
We'll see. We'll see.
Doctor, where are you? Also, while we've been out and about, has our lockpicking leveled up enough that we can do this now? Yes, the Encyclopedia Robotica. Is that the lady we saved?
That Valor kid doesn't sound
No.
much more stable than his brother.
What about you? You look like you're a salesman.
Welcome to your communications hub, Rangers. The Patriarch was good enough to let me use my own gear, and I have my high-frequency radio equipment all set up. From here on out, I will be your voice in the wind. You can contact Ranger HQ at any time through your radio, and I'll reach out as needed.
Sure.
When the finest setup you'll find this side of the Rockies. This equipment took years to get together. A lot of it custom work. String and pieces of gum, you know? This is the only setup in Colorado able to communicate on all sorts of frequency bands, up to the HF band. That means we can reach you pretty much no matter where you are in Colorado. The basic controls are straightforward. You should try the device yourselves whenever you're here. I've picked up all kinds of signals. It's possible you could even reach Arizona anytime.
No, you don't seem to actually do something useful. Is this the medical area? Yes. You've unlocked a med bay. You can now shop for medical supplies or speak to the doctor to get free healthcare.
Hey, Rangers. I'm here at last. It'll take a while. But I think I'll be able to make an actual surgery out of this place. If you need treatment now, well, I think I'm ready for that.
How's your patient?
Fine. For now.
Please patch us
I'll
up.
do what I can. Have a seat.
Will do.
If it ain't cut, don't stitch it.
Hop back in our car. Or head straight to... Well, we'll find out if we can go back to the garden from the world map. Which the answer looks like a no. We cannot go straight to the other thing. We need to go through the gate. Fortunately, we don't have to walk all the way across town to get there again. And we did get those new sets of armor, right? So we should put those on someone. Probably you. It's a bit ridiculous, but it works. She's probably the next priority, and she can handle big armor. One can have a ski mask. Crappy armor, or do we give it to Nerds McGee? Actually, we should give it to Nerds McGee, because Quan might leave and steal all our equipment. If we have a spare helmet, there's no reason you can't have it. Alright. We head back there, we see if girl joins us again, and if she's been healed. Girl isn't here, which is somewhat worrying. Having some pathing issues around a tree. Come on. Okay. Sniper man. Mark, big doggo.
I see an opening. Man, and I just cleaned my gun.
Out of range. And wait for them. Out of range. Wait for them. Out of range. Wait for them. Out of range. Wait for them. And finally you. So the target has been marked. But you can't mark a target and shoot. So we desperately need to get them, this guy. Nerdman needs one more action point. Super duper. Suppose you could crouch for the future.
I see him.
Good job with the machine gun. Big Doggo applies Scared Aura. Little Fox beats up Big Doggo. What level are you, dog? Can we try and tame you? We could try and tame Big Dog. Holy. We own Big Dog. Amazing. The interface for the photon amplification lens looks simple. Most routines are automated, but there are some controls you can adjust. Install it into the lens, sure. Adjust photon collection amount. Increase it to its highest level. Activate. Doesn't seem to have done anything. The clothes on the young man are impeccably tailored to the height of local fashion. He holds his hand up and launches into what is obviously a prepared speech.
Emi's agreed. On behalf of all of us here, I want to offer our unconditional surrender. As proof of our goodwill, I want to tell you that the culprits got into town with help from Farron Brago's organization, and I'm sorry. I'm so goddamn sorry. I never wanted any of this to happen. I tried to get Lucia out before the Dorseys came, but I never thought it would be like this. I never thought they'd kill her family. I never thought they'd kill so many people.
Putting you under arrest?
It's more than I expected. Better than I deserve. But thank you.
Come in, November 1. This is Ranger HQ. We're getting reports of shooting in your last known location at Garden of the Gods. What's your status? Over.
We took care of the Dorseys and arrested several rebels. Send a team to pick them up. Or, we took care of the Dorseys. We'd like to hand some prisoners over.
They'll be happy to hear that, Team November, as am I. Good job getting those sumbitches. Over and out.
Medical crate. Sure. Lunchbox. Pocket dock. Yeah, some bitches. Not sons of bitches, some bitches. Everyone wants to get themselves some bitches, Finboy. A frag grenade. Pocket dock. Okay. Armor mod that boosts healing received. Maybe a better punching weapon? And a red dot scope. Is it better than the glass bottle thing? It is. And it has a bonus ability. The only thing this does better is apply disease. Yes. And this also has far better penetration, so swap over. Oh, so we're actually already at the end of the section anyway. I didn't need to worry about going and healing. We'd already killed all the bad guys. They made it sound like there would be more bad guys up ahead. So the question is, did Cowgirl get herself killed trying to do it without us there?
This is Corporal Gonzalez at Ranger Command. Who am I speaking with?
This is Rosie Wong at the Sands Lux Apartments. The tap water's brown again.
That's not really our department, Ms. Wong. Can I,
Then you go arrest whose department it is. I'm trying to run a business here. My tenants have a right to clean water.
Do I need to hand it in to, yeah, return to Sheriff Daisy.
Dozens killed by Dorsey thugs. Families taken hostage.
Hell yeah. I've always got a smile for the marshals and never piss them off. I stay in line.
I think we should pull some marshals from Broadmoor, put them here in downtown.
Looks like she has died or disappeared.
Already, Rangers. I asked for a favor, and you came through for me. Not only that, but you sent me Isaac Reed and his traitor friends, all cuffed up and looking pretty. Seems to me that if somebody commits a crime in Colorado Springs, they should face Colorado Springs justice. I'm glad we see eye to eye on that. Some of my marshals weren't so
Oh. So what I didn't understand about the dialogue option at the end is whether we were taking them prisoner or whether we were handing them over to the local police. And we've deferred to the local police forces, and therefore the local police force likes us.
Damn right. It's in all our interest to keep this city safe. Now, before I forget, let me introduce you to Hope Emerson. She heard all about you coming to town, and she wants to join up. Ain't that right, Hope?
Pleasure's mine, Rangers. Ran the lockup in a little town called Amity on Colorado's eastern border. Figured I could do the same thing for you at your HQ, assuming you'll be arresting people now and then.
Amity got flattened by the scar collectors a while back, so Hope came west. Been trying to get her to join the marshals ever since, but she keeps turning me down flat. We have some differences when it comes to crime and punishment. But that aside, she's smart, honorable, and should be an asset to your organization.
Thank you for the referral. We do need someone. Welcome aboard.
Great. I'll head over to Ranger headquarters in a bit and start fixing up your brig. I can't think of a better way to serve than to ensure that our justice is fair, even to those who transgressed against it.
So, back to business. Did you find out how the Dorseys got into town?
Apparently they had help. Isaac Reed confessed.
Well, since you already dealt with Isaac, let's concentrate on Brago. never understand why the Patriarch let that rat set up shop here. Been nothing but trouble, so him making a deal with the Darcys doesn't surprise me in the least. In fact, I had a hunch he might be involved, so I sent my best man over to his nightclub, the Little Vegas, to search for a connection. Haven't heard back from him, though, and I'm a little worried. Say, what if I asked you Rangers to go to Little Vegas and check up on him? And if you happen to find proof that Brygo helped the Darcys while you're there, well, feel free to cuff the bastard and haul him in.
Okay. Go there, get guy, snoop, possibly arrest people.
Take down Brygo for me, and I'll make sure your HQ gets the best equipped armory this side of the Rockies. Guns, ammo, armor, the whole shebang. The marshal I sent to the Little Vegas is named Delgado. Family man and the best inspector I've got. Keep him safe, and I'll owe you another favor. Always a pleasure, Rangers.
Hear anything from your sis?
No, not exactly. They found her under a smashed market.
Oh, there's the...
She didn't get far.
Well, there's a guy. Can we explore the rest of this space? Are there more goodies? Yes, we can yoink some police equipment, some med packs. I don't have enough lockpicking for this. One more, though. It's not that far above our level. Good cop, bad cop, and a swinging exposed light bulb. Classic. Hell, I could do it right now. You know what? Yes. Oh, but it was 5, not 4, wasn't it? No, it was 4. Yoink. Well, what goodies do the police have that we could yoink? Grenade and a yellow snow bomb. Recipe. Rigo's Big Vegas brand premium cigar. Road Warrior tire iron. Old world roads were so dangerous that auto manufacturers used to install these deadly clubs in every new vehicle. An even wider widespread on our shotgun, maybe? The local police are tough on crime. We should see if the new thingamajig is better than the new tire iron is better than the rebar thingy that we had. Who are you? You're our main character, lady. So what do I want for you? I kind of want you to be smarter. One more smarts. Do. And then... even more leadership. What's the next leadership perk? Decrease enemy hit chance and crit chance. It only costs 2. That's pretty cheap. It's the most terrible. I will do hard ass level 4. We've seen checks that needed level 4. One has also got ready to level up. We could... he needs 2 more coordination before he'd get another action. He is our sweet talker, so I'm very inclined to do a sweet talker. Save up for his next auto. I don't care about that one. That's good. If you attack a target twice in the same turn with an assault rifle, the second is always a critical hit. Can only trigger once per turn. But so's that. Move 5 spaces and then get a free attack. So many nice ones. Anyway, if we're going to be trying to level up your Kiss Ass and Auto, do I want you to be smarter or do I want you to be... hit chance? And damage bonus. Or work towards the next action point. Oh, and this isn't actually skill points per levels, it's just absolute skill points. That makes it a lot sadder. Because this says con per level, this doesn't say skill points per level. Then I probably care about getting you your next action point. Alright. We completed the, clear out the, greenhouse, essentially, mission. The 100 families say we're neutral. The patriarchs like us, so do the refugees. Sure. And next we need to do Full House. Group personnel. But no, we're doing this secondary mission, which is Big Trouble in Little Vegas. So we're going to break in. We're going to infiltrate the nightclub, try and find the missing policeman that was sent there, and any evidence we can of them being involved in the attack on the greenhouse, so that we can use that as justification for the police to arrest them. Next time.